Hello everyone, Simidad back here again on our Debt-Free Explorer series, episode 14 I believe. I hope you're all well and welcome back to the series. I hope you're enjoying it so far. So today we've got a bit of a different scenario on. We were already on the road and we were hoping to get a couple of drops done today in a multi-drop-esque scenario. So we're hoping to get 2 or 3 jobs done, maybe even 4, depending on how the mileage goes. And yeah, we'll get cracking. So we're on the way to the first pickup, which is from Salt Lake, Utah to Ogden. And it's a load of buttermilk for Walmart. Yeah, nothing too crazy. I can't entirely remember off the top of my head how many miles that is from Salt Lake to Ogden. I think it's around 100 miles or so. Like I said, I was hoping we would get in to see Jake, the mechanic, today. Something's come up, a different job that he needs to deal with. So we'll probably get him on the next episode. Like I said, I hope you are enjoying the series so far. I'm enjoying making it, that's for sure. Excited to see how the series progresses. With the truck and everything, all the repairs that we're going to need to do to get it up to good enough standard for our logistics company. I said we wanted Jake to just have a little look over it, just to see what was the most important things to get sorted first. But like I said, he's been stuck on another job. So hopefully this will pan out alright. Got a load of jobs set up, lined up, ready, and hopefully it all goes smoothly, and we'll be able to do the multi-drop. So we're just coming up to our first pickup here in Walmart. It's just after lunchtime. It's much quieter than what I was expecting. That's okay, so just pull up here and we'll pick up the load. Right, so still getting used to that even fuller gearbox, and not when I put it into the first position on the gearbox, it's the reverse now instead of gear 1. So here's our trailer. We are on the reefer for this run because it's buttermilk. So yeah, I hope everyone's well. I hope managing to get some game time in. I have actually, believe it or not, managed to get a few streams in. We did have a look the other day at... Make sure our lights are on. Yeah, we managed to get a early access play of Alaskan Road Trackers, I think it's called. That's due to come out this week, I believe, or the week ahead, the 18th of October. So I managed to have a little playthrough of that. It was the concept's pretty nice, and there's a lot of nice features to it. It was a pre-release game, so I wasn't expecting miracles from it, but it was pretty polished for being early release. But it was there were some issues I had, at least, with the force feedback and the wheel sensitivity and stuff, which I was told after from someone who watched the live stream back that I wasn't the only one having that issue. So hopefully they get that fixed before release. They are a small team, I believe, the guys who make that game, but it's not something I'm going to be getting in on day one, because my experience, although it was a good playthrough, and like I said, the concept is good, I at present don't see.
In 400 meters, turn right.
at present don't see the longevity in the game. And I'm not quite sure that I've got enough time on my schedule for another game. Because we've been playing this and really been loving Farm Sim, been playing Mr. Farquhar's multiplayer server Chilliwack, and yeah, been getting back on Buckland on a stream as well. Been trying to keep those going regular, so I don't really want to do anything to interrupt those by adding another game that at present probably could be better. But like I said, it's not fair to say it's not going to be good, because it was an early access playthrough and it was very polished for what I was expecting, to be honest. So
keep left and then exit left.
Stay. Whoa! God's sake, man! It's my right of way, but it's my right of way. What a douchebag.
Exit left.
Yeah, it's a game I probably will pick up down the line, but it's not going to be, certainly not going to be a day one release kind of game for me. I'll wait for a couple of updates time probably before I get in on that.
Keep left.
But the stream is still up there to watch if you wanted to watch it. See what your thoughts were. I mean, one of the main things for me on that game, which I liked and I hope SCS takes note of the good things, is it does offer you the ability to be able to sleep in your cab. Which, to me, that's one of the greatest missing features of this game. Like, I know some truckers in real life, both US and UK, and they all tell me, and I mean, you see it on the side of the road anyway, but they all tell me that if their time is up, their time is up, and they just pull up in the nearest safe spot, nearest lay-by, whatever, and sleep. So that is one thing that is missing on American Truck Simulator, I feel, is that ability to just be able to rock up wherever you are. Like, for example, now I could just pull into this hard shoulder and sleep. I mean, it's probably not advised to sleep in the hard shoulder, but you know, the theory is there. You get the theory. So that was one of the nicer features about the game on Alaskan Road Truck Simulator. You could sleep anywhere in the cab. Some of the other things, if you like a really realistic style of play, you could manually hook up the trailer, manually hook up the airlines, manually lift the trailer legs, all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think before I get in on it, I'll leave it come out, leave the updates to go through, and see how it progresses.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright, so that's going to be our
exit right.
First load nearly done. We're
Keep
about
left.
8 miles out
and
from delivery.
Turn left.
Hopefully, it won't be too long to get unloaded at the delivery site.
Turn left.
And we should have a load waiting for us on there. But yeah, I noticed, so you might have noticed there was a missing episode of this on Sunday just gone. A week ago actually. Oh shit. Sorry. I was lucky not to get fined there. Yeah, Sunday just gone.
Keep right.
So a week ago today, there was a missing episode of this. The reason for that was I did put a post out just to keep everyone in the loop. But I was up till quite late. The way I'd planned it out was that I would record this Started recording it at about 11:15, something like that, UK time. And then I would record it then, and I would do the edit and upload before going to bed, because I've been sort of burning the midnight oil recently. As the saying goes, let's get on the right side of the road for a start. Yeah, I've been burning the midnight oil recently with Lynn on farm sim and stuff. So that was my plan, was
Turn left.
to record, then do the edit, upload, then go to bed. And by the time I'd done that, it would have been about 12:30, which was not too bad. And I had a really good run. It was the run back from Russell's workshop after we'd bought the truck. I had a really great run. It was about an hour. It was going to be about a 55-minute episode. And if you don't make content, you won't know. But sometimes when you record an episode or you record some bits for content, as you're recording or as you're coming to the end of the recording, you sort of have that sort of it's hard to describe, but like a feeling in your stomach. Oh yeah, that was a really good episode. Yeah, I really nailed what I was talking about, or I really nailed my driving, or whatever. You just get a good feeling. So that was one of those episodes. I was just absolutely engrossed in the game, engrossed in what I was talking about, and it was in my feeling, thinking it was, this is going to be a really great episode. And then I was about 3 or 4 minutes out from delivery, and I run 2 monitors. So I stacked the monitors,
Keep
one
left.
on the bottom,
And then turn left.
one on the top. And yeah, it was about 3 or 4 minutes out from delivery.
Turn left.
Still engrossed in what I was talking about, but happened to glance up, and OBS, the software that I use and most people use for recording, had an error message on the screen saying that the hard disk that I record to was full. So immediate panic set in. Paused the game. Thought, okay, it might not be too bad. I'll clear the space now so I can finish the recording up. Maybe it caught most of it, and I'll just have to clip a little bit out, do like a jump cut or something. No. When I looked at the video file from the first recording, it only captured the first 12 minutes of the drive. So I was very annoyed about that. And luckily I keep copies of saves, so I could roll it back, which I did. Stayed up even later. I think I got to bed at like 1:30 or 1:45, something like that, UK time. Re-recorded the whole thing. Wasn't going to stay up late because I'm pretty sure I haven't listened at the point of this recording. I hadn't listened back to the episode that I did record. Pretty sure there's one point where I was just chatting absolute rubbish.
Keep left. And then turn left.
So just coming into a logistics centre now. Walmart. Yeah, so I wasn't going to edit it the same night because it was really super late.
Turn right.
And then I was going to edit it Sunday morning, but then by the time I got done
Turn right.
with by the time I got done with doing the SD News show, where this guy's coming and I'm going from. Yeah, by the time I got done doing the SD News show, we had some dinner, and one of my kids was not very well, so she's that was more obviously, without even any questioning, that was way more important than editing that video.
400 meters, turn left.
So yeah, I didn't end up getting out for that. So what I decided to do, instead of like rush editing it down here, I think, are we? Instead of rush editing it and getting it out for like Monday.
It's been my honor and duty
yeah,
to see
here.
you through this mission.
Okay. I decided to keep it back, put it out Thursday just gone, with the intent of trying to get a little bit ahead of myself with the content, so that if such an event does happen again where the recording doesn't record for whatever reason, then it's not too much of an issue, because I'll have a little bit of a buffer there. I just want to watch this parked car here. So yeah, that's why there was no episode on Sunday. But the logistics news went out as usual. Well, I say as usual because it didn't go out the week before. But I am trying to do a lot of these park jobs from an in-cab perspective. But it's not always going to plan. So what's going to happen now is we're going to be on our blind side, which is not going to be great. We are scuffing up that trailer. Not ideal when you've trying to get multi-drops done to be. I don't know why that's alerting, because I didn't touch it. Alright, so we'll drop the cargo there. So we've got $228 for that job. So we will pick up the next leg now. Alright, so we've picked that job up. So priority deliveries is paying pretty good, to be fair. It's a load of used packaging for Walmart. We're leaving from the same place we just dropped off over there. And we are heading over to Ogden. It's only a short trip, 12 miles. Pay seems ridiculously good for the job, but I'm not sure why that is, but that's what it's paying.
The American people are
So
counting on you.
we're all hooked
drive.
up now.
Let's go.
Let's get on the road. As you see, 12 miles, 26 minutes. Fairly short run on this one. Hopefully it'll be an easier, or I'll be better at parking it, I should say, rather than easier, because our last park job was absolutely shocking, and all my fault.
Turn right.
We're lucky we didn't get fined for that. I'm hoping we can do all the jobs before we need to sleep. We've got 6 hours 45 left on the sleep clock.
Turn left.
This is only going to take half an hour of that.
Turn left.
Got to go up to rolling through. We've got to go up to just over to Ogden for this one, as I was saying. So going to the other Walmart, and then we've got
In 400 meters, turn right.
some other jobs to do. I think we're going up to Bravo, I think it's called.
Turn right.
Ready to hopefully have our appointment with Jake. It's kind of tight.
Keep
on
right.
that.
And then continue straight.
Straight on here.
Continue straight.
So yeah, depending on how we do for time, I may see if Jake is free later on, just to have a quick initial look over the track, just to give us some kind of indication
In
of
400 meters,
where we
turn
need
left.
to be focusing our money at to begin with. As you can see, the track is pretty beat up, so we'll want to be getting a check on that roadworthy status. You know, we're all legal, we've got our DOT numbers and stuff. Just want to be making sure we're not going to be getting pulled by the Los Federales.
Turn left.
We still can't afford any fines. So we're sitting pretty good money-wise right now, $4,500. So, you know, that's not too bad. Things are kind of expensive right now in the truck game, so you know, tires aren't going to come cheap, that kind of thing, which we might need some new tires. You know, paint jobs probably aren't cheap either, because we want to get it all company coloured up at some point. Bit of heavy boost of traffic this afternoon, which is slowing things down. On through, 10 miles out, 19 minutes to go. Let's put the pedal to the metal and let's get rolling. The way when I was looking at the jobs and the way it panned out, I think we should
Keep
be all
right.
good.
And then turn
We should
right.
have enough time to get them all in.
Turn right.
We come to a complete stop. We can roll on through. Let's go. So yeah, just on the other side of this hill, we should have another Walmart store to drop this stuff off at. Penworth dealer down there, I think we've already got that one. No need to divert to, I mean we can't divert from here to get it anyway. Be coming off here shortly. We've got to follow this road anyway, so it's all good. Come in, because we've got a left turn at the bottom here.
And then turn left. Turn left.
On the SD logistics front, we are still smashing it in the charts. We're well into the top 100 now for this month on ATS, which I am absolutely immensely really pleased about. You know, the guys are all just putting in a massive effort, which is just awesome to see. So hopefully we'll keep crushing those numbers. So we're just up ahead here. We've got destination Walmart still.
Keep left. And then turn left.
But if you guys do have any, obviously it'll be led by Jake, but
Turn left.
mechanic, because obviously he knows what he's talking about. But if you have got any sort of suggestions about what you'd like to see upgraded first or relatively quickly on the truck, hit me up in the comments below.
It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Alright, so the Walmart supermarket. Just around here. On the back here somewhere, I think. What are we up to here? Reversing job. No problem. No problem. Yeah, how long these. Hopefully we've got enough space to get around. Yeah, easy. So come round. Come at it from this angle. This guy's just going to keep an eye on us. Make sure we don't mess anything up. Which, let's be honest, it's entirely possible. See if we can get this in. Time is money, as they say. Easier we can get this in. Maybe we can do it without. Need one. Hold forward. Should just about do us. Yeah. So second delivery done, that was easy. On to the next one. Alright, so next job, we've got some buttermilk from Ogden up to Provo. Up in Utah, 114 miles, so we'll get on that.
Time has arrived, President Wazer. The world awaits your commands.
To back down the alley. some reason it wouldn't let me accept this job from the menu. I had to go back to the trigger point, which is a bit odd. The other job was paying stupid money, and I don't really know why. It was paid like $4 grand. I don't really know why, because it was just used packaging. And it was literally like 12 miles. But didn't really make sense to not take it really at that price.
There are those who would like to see you fail.
Alright, let's get going before we run out of
That's
sleep.
not going to happen on my watch. Let's go.
Make sure we clear that side. Get our lights on. Back in cab. Let's roll out. This is the life of a multi-drop driver. Let's keep going. So yeah, we should get up to Provo pretty sharpish. Should make it in loads of time. And we should have a job there waiting for us after to get us back to Salt Lake. Yeah, so far so good. Seems to be working out for us. Hopefully we can make it back in time. Got 5 hours 55 on the clock, so we should be good. I'm over in this lane. I mentioned in the last video as well, I've been working on a little head tracking project. I went to a food festival and popped into Poundland whilst we were there. And they were selling webcams for £3, like 720p trust webcams for £3, which fully aware they're probably not the best quality, but what I was planning on using it for, which was the head tracking, perfectly adequate, but have been having a bit of issues with that, and as is always the case, followed the tutorial to the exact letter T. The free open source head tracking software sees my face, recognizes my face. It's got like a live track preview. Does that, tracks it, so I move my head side to side. Please stay green, thank you, thank you. It tracks my face, sees me, everything like that. Yeah. When I open the game, doesn't recognize the software in game, which I don't know why, because you know there's guys that have got tutorials out there and they say, right, do this, do that, do this. Right, why are we stopping? Why? Fuck's sake. Yeah, there's guys out there who make the tutorials, you watch it, and it's specifically for truck sim, and it's like, bam, do this, do that, and you're good to go. Do exactly as they do, and doesn't work. Doesn't pick it up in the game. I've checked the config file. So that was one thing someone suggested, was check that the config file is set up for head tracking. Basically, in the config file, some stuff is set to 0, which means it's not active. Some stuff is set to 1, which means it is active. Check that. The head tracking one was already set to active, so that should have been fine. But yeah, they literally install the software like I did, set up the camera, and then load the game, and automatically registers the head tracking. They don't need to do anything in game. It just works. Yeah, when I do it, it doesn't work.
Keep right, and then turn right.
So I don't know what that's about. I am determined to get it to work, because I'm that kind of guy. But yeah, I had to sort of put it down and give it a rest the other day, because it was annoying me a bit, to be honest, because I was finding it so frustrating. I'm sure it's my fault, I'm missing a step somewhere. But I stay green, thank you. I just get so frustrated when you follow a tutorial and you're fairly confident that you followed it down to the letter T. Yeah, when you do the same, almost the exact same thing, it just doesn't work. Yeah, we'll try and crack it, because that would be a good thing to have, is some head tracking and being able to just do away with the joystick and the mouse and just be able to use the head and look side to side and have the camera in game react to that. That would be awesome for realism factor. And all for a £3 webcam. What I might do, what someone suggested, which I haven't yet done, is trying on a slightly older version of the software. So the software is open source. It's called OpenTrack.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh yeah, we can go
Turn right.
Right on red on this. Let's check. Nothing coming. Yeah, it's called OpenTrack. And it's free, open source. You download it off the GitHub. So all the releases from past are on there. So that might be one option, is it suggested downloading a previous version of it and trying that. And failing that, one of the suggestions was full clean install of both OpenTrack and American Truck Sim, which, to be honest, I'm not
Keep right.
hugely keen to do that. If it could just work, that would be better than having to do a full reinstall of the game.
Keep right, and then
Stay
turn
green.
right.
Goop. I mean, if that fixed it, if I knew for a fact that would fix it, then I would
Turn right.
do it. But I mean, I may still do it, because in reality, I should stop being a little bitch about it. And you know, I've got really fast internet, so it's only going to take me like, I don't know, 20 minutes tops to uninstall and reinstall the game. But I just always worry about that, is that when my profile is going to get messed up, because as you've all seen, I've got a ton of hours, a ton of mileage in this profile to get us to this point. And I would hate anything to happen where we end up back a step, just because that would be absolutely rubbish. And to sort of restart the profile. Accident ahead. Luckily we're not going that way today. Where we are, we're just not there. It's not on a junction, which is fine. So yeah, on the head track and stuff, if you guys have got any experience using OpenTrack, and you've had a same or similar issue or know of a potential fix, then please let me know in the comments. You'd be doing me a massive favour. But yeah, we are on. Also, we're well on the way to 200 200 subscribers. We're officially on the road to 200. I think at time of recording we're on 106. Switch up to the high gear.
Keep left.
Yeah, time of recording we're up to 106. So if you're not subscribed already and you're enjoying the content, it would be amazing and really mean the world to me if you could subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any new videos. Live streams are continuing on Farm Sim, so we're going to be doing once a week on Buckland. looking at potentially getting something going on, maybe because we play on Mr. Farquhar's multiplayer server on Chilliwack. Got my own farm on there. It's been winter for the last few days, so it's not, well, the last few weeks because we're 4-day months. So it's not really had a whole heap to do on there. But we're coming into spring now, so thinking of potentially doing some live streams on there as well. Mr. Farquhar's given his permission for that. Obviously, you know, sort of plug him at any opportunity. Not that he needs it, because he's a great guy. He does amazing content, and the content speaks for itself. But you know, I don't want to step on anyone's toes or cause any issues in friendships or anything like that. So did check his permission. He said it was cool for me to stream as long as I link it back to him, which I will do if I do a stream. And then we're going to work out some truck simulator streams. But the truck sim streams are going to be different to the or separately to the profile. May periodically do a profile stream, but the majority of any truck streams that we do are going to be not related to this profile. They'll be on a separate profile. Then we've actually got a reasonable shot at doing this. I just can't remember the distance from Provo to Salt Lake, so we'll have to bear that in mind. It's around probably anything under about 150 miles. We should be good to get back in time without needing to sleep. And we'll finish the episode on needing to sleep then, but as it stands right now, I think we are making good progress on a time. We've still got 3.5 hours driving time left for today, so we're just coming up on the delivery now. So as long as I can actually park in a sort of somewhat decent manner, not waste a whole heap of time. Then we are good to go. Yeah, we're rolling up now. We're not far away. 7 miles to go, so it reckons. What we'll need to do really at some point as well is do an MPG check, so we can figure out what the MPG we're getting real world on this truck is. Just taking a right up here, come to a halt.
Turn right.
So I'll meet your boy ahead, chopper trailer. He's done a right on red, so I assume that's okay. We'll do that as well. Just a mile out, not too far to go now.
Continue straight.
Yeah, we're just gonna pull in here. Hopefully it's a quick drop and a quick pick. Should be good to go. Like I said, I don't know how far It is from Provo to Ogden. Not Ogden, because that's where we've just come from. Idiot. Provo to Salt Lake. I'm hoping the job is ready for us so we can just drop, pick, and go. Without too much faffing around. Hate it when you get to these places and the next load's not ready. It's like, guys, you knew I was coming today. You'd have had the second load ready. That would have been amazing.
Right.
To be fair, Walmart pretty good for that.
Turn right.
We'll probably need to do some research at some point as well about sort of ideal load capacities for this truck, so that we're not overloading the truck too much. Truck's only this way.
It's been my honor and duty to see you
down here. Delivery only, yeah. Sweet. Nip round the back. So all the way around the other side, so hopefully there's plenty of space around there. So let's see what we're working with around here then. Let's have a quick look. Parking up in there. So probably wanna let's see what we could do. See what we can finesse some magic around here. Ironically, we've got a KFC truck parked up. It's obviously a contract driver on the job there. Or unless Walmart are starting to stock some KFC products. Keep an eye on that wall ahead. Let's get the trailer nice and straight. Start going back. It's got the bollards either side as well. Okay, so probably need to go more forward than that to be able to slot it between the two bollards. Seems kind of dumb to me, really, that you would. You know, these places are all about the getting as many trailers and stuff in as possible. It seems kind of off to me that you have these bollards, which makes it more of a difficult park job. Let's drop that. So 115 miles, $305 for that. Company current. So yeah, we've got empty pallets. It's a double trailer, that's okay. It's probably right on the upper limit of what we can carry, but so empty pallets from Provo up to Salt Lake. 51 miles, an hour and 6. We should have plenty of time on the clock.
We owe it to our children to have you arrive safely.
Do that. I think we're picking up from the other side. Just back in cap. Just get going because we are be getting out of time fast. Hopefully you won't have any traffic problems, no diversions, anything like that. Because we haven't got time for that. Be a straight pick as well. Around here somewhere. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a little tight spot in here. So wing it around all the way. So it's still getting used to that even fuller gearbox or transmission. It'll be interesting getting this out of here though. Really want us to. Sorry.
I may be the Vice President of America, but you're the president of this car, and it's time to take action.
And we're off. We can get out of here. Let's see. I reckon if we hook it round this way. Round this. Fingers crossed. Got enough space. Easy does it. Alrighty, so hour and 6 to go. 2 hours 27 on the clock. Save for any traffic or holdups, we should be golden on this run. Fingers crossed we're going to get there, no problem at all. Should even have a little bit of time left to make it back to our garage. We shouldn't need to
Turn left.
Shouldn't need to park up anywhere.
Turn left.
So yeah, I hope you obviously you've still got a little bit of time left on the episode, but I do hope you have enjoyed the episode so far. If you have been enjoying the episode and the different challenge that a multi-drop run brings, do give me a big fat thumbs up on this video, that would be amazing. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, that would also be greatly appreciated. Yeah, what we'll need to do then next time, get in with Jake, and he will have a once over of the truck, let us know what's cracking, let us know what needs doing as a priority, why are you still going, it's a red light, and yeah, have dash cam fitted, otherwise they'd report that idiot to the police. One thing I do really want to get sort of semi quickly, which is not like it's not truck suitability or truck, what's the word, I don't know what I'm trying to say. One thing I do want to get relatively quickly, which is not roadworthiness dependent, it's in-cab sat-nav, so we can get rid of the overlays, because I don't know the area well enough to, or the map in general well enough to be able to run with no sat-nav at all. It'd be awesome if I did, because that's what I would do, just turn the sat-nav off, but
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
it doesn't work like that. So if I can get in-cab sat-nav like reasonably soon, that would be awesome. I don't know how much that is, we'd have to go to a truck dealer for that. can't imagine that's cheap though. So you're just gonna pull out on me then, huh? I mean, I don't know why you stopped so aggressively, because I'm not actually touching you. There's clearly a gap there between us. Fuck me. Go on then, go. Clearly in the fucking lane, guys. Clearly in the lane. And you're just gonna try and pull across me like that. Douchebags. Yeah, alright mate. I know we've still got time, bro. We've got an hour spare to go. Let's go. That has cost us dearly. Hopefully not too dearly. Hopefully we'll still make it. We've got plenty of time. We've got 59 minutes left on the delivery clock. 2 hours left on our sleep rest clock. Should be good. But idiots like that do not help the situation at all. Now, it could be me. I could be wrong in that situation. It probably was. But to me, I was alright to go in that lane when I did. Hoping for the green light soon. Come on. Otherwise, I'll have to pull over in the Mickey D's over there and get something to eat. I'll tell you what I've been doing when I've been doing the jobs actually in between the episodes to try and get us up. I've been listening to some of the radio stations that are included in the game, like the internet radio stations, and they're all real. I don't know if anyone uses those, but they're all real life stations. They've got some that are just like sim stations that are set up, which are still real life radio stations. You can still listen to them in your car or whatever if you tune it to the right channel or play it through your phone. But I've been listening to a couple of real life American radio stations, and it's made me realise that the fast food chains that we have over here pale in comparison to some of the options that they've got in the States. Like Domino's, for example. There was an advert for Domino's, and what they were plugging in Domino's was loaded tots, which I love tots. There's a burger place by me, like a street food burger type place, and they do tots, and you can have all kinds of stuff on them, and I absolutely love them. But this Domino's ad, it had on there that they did loaded tots in America, Domino's. Unless it's in other places, that just isn't something that you get over here. So yeah, it's been making me pretty hungry listening to those ads, because most of the ads are fast food, surprisingly. And you listen to some of the options that are available on the American menu, and you just think, damn, why can't we have them over here? Yeah, we should make it back loads of time. We are running out of fuel as well. There'll be no problem on fuel. We should have enough fuel to get back as well. but we will need to top up pretty soon once we are back. We've got 20 miles to go. 26 minutes. We've got loads. We've got a little bit of built-in to spare. Hopefully, because it's a double trailer, it'll just be a drive-in park job. We can do that, bobtail it back to the garage then. And I think you'll agree, I hope you do anyway, that will have been a pretty solid day's work. That will have been 4.
Keep right. And pin. Exit right.
Yeah, I think 4 deliveries.
Exit right.
There wouldn't be an episode without a bit of Jake break. Just do a bit of a slow down on that one. We're just coming into our delivery point here. Left
Keep
turn, coming up.
Pin, turn left.
And our delivery will be at the bottom there. 6 minutes away. Sleep
left.
clock's got 42 left. We've got our drive in, we should be good. Again, this is where, I think we've got enough sleep time left to be able to get to somewhere to sleep. But this is where sleeping in cab would be perfect, because we could just park up in the Walmart car park, marked delivery place, and sleep there. Obviously, we were already, the other thing to consider is we were already halfway up our sleep meter when we started the job, so had we have slept before we started the jobs, probably most of the jobs would have been nighttime, but we would have had absolutely no problem whatsoever making the deliveries. So it's good to know that we do one of these episodes again in the future, which I hope you have enjoyed it, and we can do one again.
Turn right.
Then we can maybe shoot for perhaps less jobs with more miles.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
So we're going to be keep an eye on the lines going green. Let's drop that. Alright, 52 miles, hour and 59 minutes, 10 gallons consumed. $269. Not too shabby at all. So I am going to end the episode here. We're pretty low on sleep, pretty low on fuel. We need to get back and get that sorted. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. If you've enjoyed the different challenge of doing the multi-drops, that was 4 drops, I believe. 4 loads. And a pretty good job. Pretty good day's work all round. So until the next time, if you have enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Subscribe if you can. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.